Hi everyone, this is John from Zoom, and I'm here to introduce you to the B1xFour and B1xFour. The Zoom B1xFour and B1xFour are compact bass guitar multi-effects pedals that give you an expansive collection of effects, amps, and patches on the go. The only difference between the B1xFour and B1xFour is the included expression pedal on the B1xFour. This can be used to control various effects such as volume, wah, delay, pitch, and more. You can control the B1xFour and B1xFour in memory or stomp mode. When using memory mode, you can switch between groups of effects. When using stomp mode, you can toggle on and off individual effects. This is similar to using a traditional pedal board. Use the edit mode to change effects and edit effect parameters. The numbered buttons below the LCD screen can be used to enable and disable effects in stomp mode, or to switch between patch banks in memory mode. The pre-select function allows you to select your next patch without interrupting your current sound. Once you are ready to change patches, you can hit both foot switches. There is also a 30-second looper and a rhythm section for playing drum backing tracks. Using the free Zoom Guitar Lab software, you can instantly access and edit your effects and patches. Choose from dozens of high-quality effects, including distortion, overdrive, EQ, compression, delay, reverb, flanger, phaser, chorus, and more. You can use Guitar Lab as a controller for your pedal while rehearsing on your computer, so you can easily tweak your sounds during recording. The B1xFour and B1xFour can be powered via micro USB, the Zoom AD16 9V power adapter, or 4 AA batteries. The B1xFour and B1xFour have a mono 1/4-inch input and stereo 1/4-inch outputs. You can connect standard headphones to easily monitor your guitar signal anywhere you go. For more information on the B1xFour and B1xFour, please go to zoom-na.com.
Hi, I'm Paul Ranieri, and I'm here today. I'm checking out the Zoom, the B1xFour, and Zoom has done it again. You know, they made a great pedal, a very usable, user-friendly pedal that you can use home studio, you could do it on the road, it works. I'm gonna just check out some sounds and let you guys hear it. So check this out. This is called a wah, automatic wah, I would imagine, and it's got your It's a great auto wah that you can, very, very usable, very warm sounding too.
Alright, yay, we are back again.
Hey Zam, nice having you. Thanks for watching. Alright,
Hello.
guys, we are back again, and this time we are back with another one of the Zoom effects.
Yay, multi-effects
Multi
processor.
effects, yep.
Yeah.
So, guys, but before we even start, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Yes, that's
and
very
subscribe.
important. And subscribe.
get the notifications on so you know never miss out another stream.
Yep,
we are
yep.
at volume 29.
29,
Nearly,
yes.
nearly 30 already.
Nearly
oh.
30 already.
Ho, ho,
And today it's basically all about the
The
bass.
bass, all around the bass. I know a lot of bass heads love this one.
Yes,
And
right.
it-
So when we're talking about bass, most people will wonder, why do we need to have effects for your bass guitar?
Yep.
Because a lot of people just use, probably at most they might just use a bit of compressor, a bit of
Yeah.
EQ, shape controls, and pretty much the rest of it is done with the bass amp, like what we have
At the
behind
back
us
here.
here, right? So where does a bass multi-effect processor come in? So one of the things is, example, what I played. I'm not really a bassist, but I'm doing my best.
Yeah.
Because I want to showcase this, and this is one of the things that really gets me excited. is effects.
Yeah, there's a lot of effects. Like, just now you can hear he's not playing on like a monologue or anything. It's all from the bass itself.
I
and it
basically
sounds like a
have-
synthesizer. Just like a
Exactly.
synthesizer.
It sounds like a synthesizer. Right?
Yeah.
So these are things that, especially for bass guitars, you can really open up a whole world of
for basses.
basses,
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, guitarists and all, they have their parts where they can do like
Yeah,
solo,
the
guitar
solos,
solos
their
come
leads,
in, leads
yeah.
come in. Then keyboards also got do their own
Oh,
keyboard
and the-
solos,
and the
things like
bassist
that.
just standing there.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
like,
like,
your bassist,
just
you really don't
playing
have
that.
much work to do.
Yeah.
Hey, Mirul, thanks, man. Thanks for watching. Right, so yeah, but today, we are going to give bassists a whole world,
Give bassists
a front
Under-
line of their
Yeah.
equipment, and in
Give
fact,
them a chance.
give them a chance to actually
Is
come
it-
to the
is it-
forward, I
I
guess.
can't think of the word. Give them bring out their potential.
Yes,
Their
right.
potential,
So bassists are no longer the ones that sit
That
at the
al-
back and
yeah.
are backline anymore.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
bassists are
They can
the
also
front also already. Okay.
And
So
also can have fun with it.
yeah. You really have a lot of fun with this because one of the things that I like about the bass effects is the fact that this whole idea of having effects is not just to use change the sound or EQ it.
EQ, yeah.
You're talking about
Like
synthesizing sounds,
like some
ambience,
noises, yeah.
filters,
filters.
even up to wah and distortions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, it brings like a really different effects also. So today,
Yes.
today is the B series, which is a bass. And on the previous stream, we covered the electric guitar and the acoustic instruments.
Yes.
it's a
So that would
brown-
be the A1,
A1.
and the G1.
Yeah,
So
so
now we are
brown.
covering the B1s.
here, the red.
This red guy. Oops, let's
Yeah.
move his center.
So
a bit,
start
alright?
from brown, black, and then
Yep.
today you have red here.
Yes. So
this
this
one is
guy.
the B1xFour.
This is the B1.4, and
Yeah.
on the floor here, which is what I was using, is the B1xFour.
So same deal, unit, and with another one, the X with the pedal itself.
Yes. Right. So, bringing this whole idea of bass effects,
Yeah.
I think we should showcase to them first is
With this.
what is the pedal itself, alright?
Alright.
So,
okay. Wait, before we start that, I just want to say that if you guys have watched our like a previous stream about the multi-effect processor, the Zoom multi-effect processor, so basically it's the same deal. All
Yep.
of them have the input and output, can be run on the power,
power
with the
adapter,
power
which
supply,
is
come separately.
8016 power supply,
So
which
that
you can
one's
buy separately.
and you can run it with the
USB.
USB power and
Yes.
4 AA batteries, which
Yep.
same from all the
And
multi-effect processor.
it has an auxiliary input.
Yes, and the auxiliary
connection.
input. Yeah,
Alright.
for your play the music, from
Backing
your phone,
tracks or
yeah.
anything you want to play along. So
Yep.
this is your, I would say in an easy way, it is your one stop for your practice.
Practice.
It is
and
your one stop for your.
I think you can take it for performance.
Performance,
It's like
yes.
really good enough for performance.
It's good
already.
enough.
Yeah.
It is good enough, and
Yeah.
it is a great sounding
And
effect.
you doesn't need an amp for that.
Nope. because it has your built-in
the
cap modulation,
Yeah.
or you should say
Simulation.
amp and cap
Cap.
modeling together. All right. So we'll go into that further
Yeah.
as we dive into this. Yeah. But another thing that is good to mention is, as I mentioned, this is good for practicing. Why? Because the output on this is actually your stereo output,
Yeah.
which means that you can actually use headphones,
Yeah.
the quarter-inch stereo
Just
headphone jack.
the jack.
Yes. Put it in, and you're good to go already practicing, and you can do everything with it.
Yeah.
So, all in all, that was the inputs and outputs and all the things.
So
And
we need to run over that again.
yeah, what we have on the top here is also
Same deal.
same deal,
Yeah.
with what we had in the G and all.
5 banks.
5 different banks of effects.
Start from bank 1.
Yes.
And the preset, the patch at 0.
Yes.
So it's not start from 10.
Yep.
For those didn't watch our last stream, better watch the archives.
Yeah.
If you're curious about whether does it comes with electric guitar or acoustic instruments, they do.
They do. It is in the previous ones. We've already covered that,
Yeah,
right?
But we still gotta
So,
run
yeah.
through this one today.
Yeah. Now, the 5 banks here is
Yeah.
quite straightforward. Your bank 1 to bank 4 is all your presets that have
Presets
already
that they
been
already made.
made for you. Yes.
And the fifth
Starting
one,
from your bank 5 would
is
be
empty.
empty.
Yeah.
Right. Why empty? Because you want to create your own patches with your own effects.
yeah, your
Go with
own
that.
built-in, yeah, that.
All right. So the B1.4 and the B1xFour are exactly similar,
very
except for they have the pedal at the side.
pedals, yeah.
All right. Let's show this. All right. You've got the expression over here, which I can use as my foot control over here. It can be anything if I want.
As
It can be my volume. It can be my
wah pedal.
It can be
Like a
modulation,
Yeah,
delay
modulations.
controls.
Yeah.
It's all in all. Everything is there. All right. So that one expression pedal at the side there actually covers everything.
Everything, yeah.
All right.
But these they also do have the wah on it. So,
Yes.
but it's an auto wah.
It's an auto wah. In fact, this also has the auto wah
Yep,
set up. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah.
The price we'll cover it later.
Yeah. As for the number of effects in both of these, all right, there is how many in this?
This actually, to be honest, the difference right between like the acoustic and the electric, the bass right, both they have the same amount, 70 built-in effects.
Exactly.
Yeah, just everything is the same. Also have the 30-second loop and 68 built-in rhythms for both, and just the B1X has the extra pedals. on it.
Pedal effects, right. So guys,
Fair for all.
yeah, it's fair. This is a really good deal if you're beginning into bass and
Bass, yeah.
you're bored of just playing normal bass sounds
Or
and
you-
all.
For
This is where
intermediates,
to
you
go.
wanna have experiment with some different sounds.
Yep, that would be this basically here.
Yeah.
Right. So let's just dive in a little into the what we have in front of us. All right. So basically over here, you have the
The Storm.
yes.
Now
It has
it's just
3
a storm.
modes. All right. Now it's currently what we
The
call a memory mode. So
memory.
in memory mode, you actually control the patches.
Yeah.
You can change different patches.
So you
What
can see.
is a patch? A patch is a set of effects
The
that has
effects.
already been preset in there. So you want to know what are the effects in it? Hit this button once.
So this
And
is
you'll
in
see.
the Storm mode.
Yep.
as you can
So
see.
this is in stomp mode. What it means to be stomp mode is, if you can go in a bit here, you'll see 3 lights lighted up. All right. I can turn on and turn off each individual effects as a stomp mode. You can also use the
pad here.
this one over here to
here.
select where you want it to go and turn off which one you want. Turn off which one you want. You see? On off. Alright. So that would be the stomp
The Storm
mode.
mode. If
Now
you want to adjust it,
each
you
one, because this idea is having little storm boxes like your effects
Like a
boxes
effect.
one by one,
Yeah,
by one,
yeah.
and like an effect board, right? So you want to be go inside and able to tweak each effect for what you want.
Same
So
button.
Same button again. Press and now
here's
you
the
have
settings.
the effects. Yes. So these are the 3 different effects. Your positions, where you want it, and you can adjust independently how
Yeah,
you want
the
it, what you want.
Bass, mids, volume,
Yes, tune it to what you want. Right? So
boot ratios here.
yeah,
Everything.
everything. It works exactly like a normal stomp box,
Yeah.
and that is what makes this so handy. Because in general, one single stomp effect, alright,
Yeah.
is going to set you aside about 200 to 300 to 400 bucks
Okay. But
in general.
only
alright?
one.
But only
each.
one. There's only one effect in
Okay.
there, you know. One effect.
One.
Okay? One effect, which is where this comes in. When you buy this, you get the full range of Stomp boxes. If you are going to buy each one individually, trust me, you're going to spend over 4 to 5 grand.
Okay.
Easily, just buying effects.
Just the effects only. Wow.
But this one, you don't need to worry about
Wow.
that.
And effects is like a nightmare also. Like they also need to plug in with the wall socket, right?
Yes,
Holy
each one you need to have powered separately.
Ooh,
Then after that,
okay.
you need to go into an amp by itself. You know, it opens a whole big different issues with having independent Stomp boxes. But then again, Stomp boxes are a staple in the industry.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to be interested to find out how that this thing can help you instead of having Stomp boxes, that's what we're doing today.
This one
Alright?
you can just, you see, just as big as my hand only.
Yeah,
I can put
exactly.
in my pocket if I want to.
That's the good point in this,
Yeah.
because if you have your bass guitar, the gig bag that comes with your bass guitar, this just can go straight into it. Fits into your
into that.
bag.
Done.
Take it along with you
Yeah.
anywhere you go, ready to plug in and ready to go.
Ready to go. Like
Ah.
if you want to go crazy, never mentioned this in the previous stream before. You take this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
You take the Velcro tape,
Mhm.
Velcro tape in on the guitar, put the battery,
uh-huh.
take the short to the input there and output to the mixer.
And you have it everything
Yeah, you can
at
have
your
it
finger.
here already.
Yeah, that's a cool way to use it. I mean, there's a
Yeah.
lot of ways that this can be used.
And also, like, just like how to say, with the Stomp pedal itself, you cost just now say 4-5 grand already.
yeah,
right?
if you're going to buy individual effects,
and then this
imagine,
one,
very simple put.
Yeah.
If one effect costs you 400 bucks, 10 effects is going to cost you
4,000.
4 grand.
Yeah,
10 effects.
10 effects only.
Yes.
And then this one have like just the preset. I don't know how many, like 70.
Presets alone, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
70 built-in effects, and have rhythm
Mhm.
and have a looper.
Yes.
You need to buy separate looper for it also. If
If
you
you're
rhythm,
going
you need to get another one also.
Exactly. So, that is basically here. And
yeah, if you don't like the looper here, just auxiliary into it.
yeah, just use your own track, alright?
Mhm.
Guys, for y'all that are watching, thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Please do leave a comment and we'll give you a shout out, alright?
Yeah, free shout out.
And do share this stream because we are really like to share out what our knowledge and try to help out the industry because a lot of bassists actually don't know about this.
Yeah.
Right? So guys, thanks for watching, and do you have questions, please throw it in the comments. Yeah, we'll answer you. Right, guys, let's go for some of the rhythms, because what is a bass guitar without rhythm?
Yeah,
Right.
This guitar without rhythm is like.
Hi, Mr. Stanley, thanks for joining us.
Oh, he's been a regular viewer.
Yes, he's one of our regular viewers. All right. Okay, so when you're talking about the beats, right?
Yeah.
You can go from a basic guide. Put up volume for this guy and.
It's like a metronome.
Yeah, but this is what we call a guide, which it's just a bass drum kind of thing, right? Then you've got your standard 8 beats, right?
Yeah, I think you can just do like that.
Yeah, you could. So yeah, this is all to make it easier for you. We have a question from Azam. Alright, let's pause this. Okay, looper dia berapa lama boleh record, man? Okay,
30 seconds, 64 beats.
Yes,
And you can stack unlimited
unlimited overdubs.
overdubs.
Okay. So we will come to the looper. We'll do some simple
Yeah.
loops maybe later. But I'll use that one when we come to the X4, right?
Yeah. So this one, this is where you pick the rhythm itself.
Yep. The
And this one is
pattern,
the BPM.
BPM,
and the volume.
and volume. The count on is basically when you're going to go into your looper.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they give you a 4-beat count.
Pre-count, yes. All right. So yeah. Okay. Next, this is the looper side, and when it comes to the looper, you have your time signatures. This is your stop mode. That means you want to stop and play kind of things. Then this is for your positioning, whether you want to position it before the effects or after the effects.
Okay.
So if you position it pre to the effects, it means that what you're playing in the looper is the clean sound here, and you can change the effects.
Oh yeah, I can
based
change
on
while the
looper
looper
is going on.
Yeah.
If I put it in post, It means that it's going to record together with the effect.
Okay.
So you can overlay other effects into the loop.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the beauty of this. And then you'll have, of course, your loop volume controls. Right. So that would be generally what the B1xFour is basically about.
If we like run through the patches, like around 1 and like 2,
1,
is
2,
there are like
bank 1 and
usually the bank is more like a EQ.
Yes,
And
correct.
the 3 and 4 where the fun thing starts.
Fun thing starts.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Joseph, thanks for joining us. Peace
Wait,
to you.
Oh, it's not. It's doing this one.
Oh, yeah. All right. Okay,
Why I'm still
so
holding this one.
yeah. All right. So then maybe we can move on to the
Okay. Hold on to the X.
yes, the X, which is I like when there's extra pedals. It gives me a lot of work to lot of things to do. Right. So here's where we're going to run through some of the sounds. The sound patches are pretty much similar. It's just that it has, I think, one extra
Like
effect in this, which has to do with the wah control. This one, right? Okay, so
Maybe turn up the sound.
and there we go. Right. So what you're hearing now, it being a bass,
1 second.
we have comment there. Norrish, so many things you can
can
do with the B1xFour. Yes,
Yeah.
Norrish. There's a lot
Especially for the bass.
for bassists,
Yeah.
especially for bassists.
Bassists.
Yes, right.
mhm.
So, when we talk about the first patch, the bank 1, position
And-
0, this is your clean sound.
Yeah, just a EQ.
All right. For you guys, if you're listening from phone, you maybe might have a bit of a problem with the low. So we have done a low cut for the effects.
And better wear
Headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So now, the next patch would be the MX Clean. So as you mentioned, these are all just different
like a EQ,
EQs and different type of compression levels.
This one, the clean is very nice. They have a
Yes.
very solid bass line.
Yes. Right. So that's
Okay.
basically that.
Yeah.
Then of course we have our slapback,
Slapback
which is
for
the
your-
if you want to. Okay, something like that.
Yeah, just to mention also our this effect pedal we are hooked onto the Zoom L8.
Zoom L8. So if you're going straight, there's no bass amps involved here. Alright, let's go to some of the more fun ones. Okay, this is a preset which is called tapping. So if you're into doing tap sounds,
There's some
Yeah.
flanges. It's hard to Ben, you have a comment for you.
Belanger slap skate. Alright, I'll try. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Hope that was okay, Azam. Alright, so yeah. Tapping, as I mentioned just now,
Yeah.
this is nice when you're going to do taps because taps are more softer, so it gives a much more higher compression with this
Okay.
patch.
Higher comp. Yeah. I didn't touch the gain here. So they give you the higher compressions for it.
Yes.
So didn't touch the gain itself.
Yep,
Really
yep.
nice.
Then you have your analog chorus. This is
Alright.
very nice when it comes to chorus, especially if you're playing like classic blues sounds, you know.
Okay. Okay, I hear.
Right.
A little bit like a phaser sound to it.
That is what
Yeah.
the chorus is.
The
Chorus
chorus,
effect gives that kind of like a bit of a wavy sound to it, yeah.
The tap like sounds nice. They have like a very nice reverb sound to it.
Then you have the rock slap.
Alright.
This is when you want to do more of like heavy.
Heavier. Oh, the EQ is just nice. No distortion. Alright.
So it gives that more heavier
Heavy,
upfront
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
a feel. So all these are where effects really come into play because your bass is going to stand in the group and it's going to stand out
more. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now we come to things that are a bit
With
more
the
weird.
unique.
Okay.
More wow.
This is where we have the drives. So what do we use a drive for in a bass? If you want to get a much heavier sound out of it.
All right. Kind of make it sound like a electric guitar, really.
Almost there. So
Yeah,
like
almost there.
especially if you're playing like very heavy songs. So
I think there's one they just sound like an electric guitar.
Yes, there is.
Somewhere there. Yeah.
Yep.
Drive
Then you have the
clean.
clean drive and clean. Yeah? This is a
Uh-huh.
bit of drive with a but
More
cleaner
clean.
kind.
Alright.
See that EQ?
Just nice.
Just nice.
Yeah.
Then you go into a fat tube
Oh, okay.
overdrive kind of sound. See that? It really
Yep.
goes into that really distorted.
Really distorted.
This is where bass comes in. So you can do like a
It sounds like those play smooth music really.
you immediately get a
Really
very
distorting, yeah.
So a few of the other nice ones like the wah,
The wah?
distortion wah. This is basically this is a very interesting one, right? So you can go like.
Wow.
All right, this one I would like to use it with a. I'm
The
going to
rhythm.
choose a rhythm from over here,
Okay.
just for the fun of it, right? Okay, let's see. This is how it sounds like with a bit of rhythm in there. Yeah, it gets that really.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think that's the important part of the rhythm. Like it doesn't make the bass guitar like sounds like very dry.
Yes.
It really brings out.
It
like,
brings out. It
yeah,
brings it out a
like
lot.
what you mentioned yesterday. Like even just like the metronome, also they can sound interesting. Really.
Yes, that's the best part about if you just use a metronome
Mhm.
and a bit of a bass, you'll be able to groove to it.
Yeah. Just need to
Ah.
go with the BPM itself only.
So that is why the rhythm is so important when
Yeah.
it comes to bass because you want to practice your grooves and
Okay.
bass is all about grooving. How much you want to groove with the
Okay.
beats, yeah?
Okay.
Oh, we have a comment from Mr. John Lau.
Okay.
Can you route and separate the backing tracks, drum output individually from the bass tracks?
Brown.
Yes. Okay. The drums are, I mean, you can't route it separately. The output is still the same output. But what you can do is you can play the rhythm by itself, start and stop whenever you want, while the bass is still going on. And that also goes with the looper.
Loopers. Okay.
Right, Mr. John? Probably that's a good segue to the looper, looper function. So if I'm going to go for a simple, let me go, right, something like this,
Yep.
all right? I can turn on my rhythm over here, all right? Could you put me up? Okay, so now I'm in a guide, and okay, let's choose something like this. Generic, all right? So I go out, I'm in my octaver, go into my loop, right? I like this one, alright? So I'm going to clear this, what I had just now, alright? So I like my thing to be in post, right? Now check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So this is when you have the bass line that has already been looped and you have a drum line going on.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you
I
can overdub.
yes, I can overdub, or I can even do things like
Okay.
so the bass line and the rhythm is totally separated.
So
Okay.
just now the rhythm you play let's say if I want to play with the lead, so it won't the overdub it together.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, check this out. Alright, so that goes with the loop. I can even add in, let's say I go to my auto wah function here, alright, and I can overdub this.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. So I want to go overdub, I just press
Alright.
this. Dun, 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 dun. See that? So the overdub is going to keep going up, repeating that. I can keep adding on to my overdub.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is how the looper goes
Looper,
on.
yeah.
And if I
Okay.
stop the looper, the rhythm is still running.
Yep.
See, unless I go in and turn off the rhythm.
Okay.
Okay, so that is basically how you can actually separate the two, the drum,
And
the rhythms, and your bass part. Alright, so I hope that answers your question, Mr. John. Thanks for the question. Alright, and you guys who are watching, if you have any questions, do please comment your questions. Alright, we will definitely answer you. Okay, so that would be one of the nice functions for the looper, right? And now, going
Going on
into
to the
things like
more wow one.
some of the wild things that
Yeah.
are here. So this is one of it, the Larry
The
Jet.
Larry Jet. This one is sound crazy.
Yep. Then you've got sequences. So your bass doesn't become just a bass
It's not
line
bass
anymore.
already.
You can take over a lot of things, alright? Then solos. If you're going to do solo parts. And this was what I used in the intro.
Intro, yeah.
This is one of my favorites actually.
Yeah, it's the most unique one. to
Yeah,
be
because
honest.
it totally changes this bass into synthesizer. You got that sawtooth and filter
sawtooth,
going on.
yeah. This one is really unique.
Yeah, and that is why I said having a multi-effects processor for your
Yeah.
bass. Now, no longer does the keyboard start the intro of the song. No longer does the guitar start the intro of the song. The bassist can start the
start,
intro of the
yeah.
song, you know, and that is where it opens up so much, right? So we have so many effects in this that make it a really, really nice place to start with, and these are all presets that are in there.
Yeah.
Okay, up to your, of course, your number 50. There, since then all it starts empty, right? You can build
Yeah,
your
just
own
build your own. Yeah.
patch.
Yep.
So let's move over to the B1xFour and let's show how to build.
I got to say it's a very impressive MFX for its price.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mr. John, that's very true. It's a very impressive effects.
The
And
price is very, very impressive.
Yep.
We'll talk about the price later. Lah.
Yes. And we have a comment from Mr. Aaron.
Yeah. I
Aaron
like the
Mass, right?
Zoom B1xFour.
I like this Zoom B1xFour pedal. Yes, if you are a bassist, I am sure you will love it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's way too unique for like the few patches there. Like it's
Yeah.
not just bass only.
So looks like we have a lot of bassists coming in our today because it's really out of the world for bassists to actually start putting effects in. But that's just where this whole thing comes in, right? So if you want to create your own patch, all right, it's going to be very simple. Oops,
I remember.
Yep, that's I think my battery died in this
Oh,
phone.
all right, it's okay.
All right, so
1 second. You can play with it.
yes, okay. So in general, one of the things that actually I would like to show on the B1xFour. Sorry, give me a second. Yep, there we go. All right, so in this one, I can actually show you how to create your own patch. All right. So if you're going to create your own patch on this, you just need to go into your. Oh, this one's already used. Just give me a second. Yep.
If
let's
you
find an
can, I
empty
can
one.
just become a cameraman today. Just hold it on top there.
It's alright.
Or
I
you
can show over
pass,
here.
pass it to me. No problem.
Alright, so guys, let's go for this. Alright, so this is how you create your own patch. You choose in the edit mode, choose which position you want, and from there, add in what effect you want. Alright, so I can add in probably start with something cool. I don't want
There's
not
some
too heavy.
explosive sound to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so go for probably, these are all amps already. Go for maybe an overdrive, dark overdrive.
Alright.
So this is just one effect, Right, so as you can hear, there's a little bit of noise in the background. So I can go here, add now. Let's get this one and turn it off.
Yeah.
So now it totally cuts the sound off.
You give a really distorting sound to it. You just
Yes. Alright. So now
really overdrive.
yep. This is the two effects that I've already placed in.
Alright.
I can add on. Let's say like now I'm going straight into a mixer.
Yep.
So I don't want to carry a bass amp along with me. I can put in the amp that I want.
Yeah, and you can pick the amp.
Yes. Okay.
So many
Let's go
variations.
to the bass amps. Yeah. Everything just has to do with the control of the pedal over here. Alright. So
Mr.
here we go.
Aaron said that I suggest bassists to buy this pedal. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Aaron. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, that
Thanks
is
for
why we are
sharing.
suggesting this.
Yeah.
And it's nice to have a viewer which also suggests this because I believe you are one of those who actually bought this also, if
Yeah,
I'm not
I think,
mistaken. Right? Okay. So, like now I have a Fender Bassman 100.
Alright.
This amp is here.
Oh, different sound.
Yep, it's distorting a little.
Yep.
Right. So here,
This one really overdrive.
so now you start getting the amp effects coming in. But the next part is you can also choose your cabinet.
Okay.
Alright. So keep going all the way past the bass amps, and you will come to your speaker cabinets. There we go. So you've got your 8x10s, 4x10, 4x12s, 4x10s. Okay, choose which kind of cabinet you like. I like a very boomy bass type, so I'm going for
4x12.
yes.
Alright. 1
Right,
second.
4x12. Okay.
Oh.
See that fat sound coming out
it
already?
I really need to turn the gain down here, so it's crazy, man.
Yeah, because this is a really fat sounding pedal and it is powerful.
Yeah. But it's no joke, man. Yeah.
So now, this would be your basic setup, alright?
Yeah.
We have a request from Mr. Aaron.
What is it?
He's saying, Anna, please, play normal bass mood. Okay.
Normal with number 19.
With number 19.
Bang one patch.
Yes, patch number 19. His request patch number 19. I guess that's your favorite, right?
Okay.
Which would be, I guess, the analog chorus. Yes. Alright. So, okay, I would like to add a little bit of rhythm into it so that
won't be sound too
won't be
dry.
too dry on it.
Yep.
Probably go for, let's go for some classic sounds. Maybe a blues.
Yeah.
Why
Just
not,
now
right?
you are also playing the blues now.
I was a bit.
Yeah.
It's just before jazz. Where did he go? There we go, blues.
Alright.
Okay, a bit faster. There.
Yep.
Right?
Alright. Here you go.
So this will be nice when you're going like.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah. Chorus is nice when you're playing these kind of old ones.
Nice.
Alright. Thanks, Darren. Alright, so that would basically be your general
Yep.
do house on this, right?
So, if you're wondering, if you don't want to like keep bending down to change your patches while you're on your desk, what should we
Yeah.
do?
Software.
Software.
Yes,
This
okay.
is where the funds go, because not only the USB is for powering the unit itself, they also have a
Yes.
software which called the Guitar Lab by Zoom.
Yep. I think you can change the screen to show them what this software is
Yep.
basically. Alright. Yep. I believe you have the software in front of you right now. Okay.
Yeah. So as you can see here, it's
Yep.
connected to the B1xFour.
Yes, which is on
It's
the
all
desk
the
here.
all the effects.
So you have a whole lot of effects there, right? From your reverbs, choruses, all the different types of storms, compressors, whatever you will want to use for your bass. Everything is there. It's given to you. Boom. Right? So you can set up your own bass effects, amps, everything together from here. Okay,
Here's the patches.
This is your patches.
As, you can as we mentioned just now, so this is the patch 1. Start from 0 and until number 9.
Number 9, and then it goes on
Goes all
bang
the
number
way
2
until
up
here.
to the empty one over there,
Yep.
right? Okay, so let's say now we want to create our own patch. Okay, so we can rename it. Just double click and type whatever you want.
Yep.
You can set your own comments to say maybe
This one
this is
for
for
this song,
this type of
something like
song,
that.
this
Yeah,
effects,
yeah.
whatever. That is this whole page. Now you go to your editor. Okay,
Here.
in your editor, you can see each bank that is used has the effects, and these are the preset effects
As you
that
can
is
see.
built in. Yep. You can go in and edit or create your own ones.
Yeah,
Right.
if I
You
want to
have this
create-
what you call a deep edit software.
So I come here.
Okay, so let's go to an empty one. All right. So if you want to choose, let's say we choose the first one, put dynamics onto it. So you have your compressor.
Okay, for those who may not can see, but there's a when you press the type here, they have a one window here.
Yes, the
So you
window
can
is
pick
not appearing on our.
all the effects here. Like
Yes.
if I press, you can see.
All right. I would prefer to actually have probably put a, let's see, optional compressor over there.
Okay.
The opt compressor.
All right.
There we go.
Okay. Yes, you can
Alright.
see it's already pop out here.
Yes, it pops
So I
out
go
there.
another one.
Then you have to open this. Okay, let's add
This one.
ZNR. Yes,
Yeah.
this is the zoom noise reduction.
It's
to
really,
remove-
really handy tool for it.
Yes. Okay. Then probably create your own.
Now you can add.
Yep. Add on probably a filter. Why
Filter?
not put a auto wah, bass
Yeah.
auto wah? There we go.
Okay.
Then add on. It's much more easier than bending down and
Yeah.
trying to find your own effects.
Or you can just
right?
like twist, press on the software itself. Very
So
fast.
it's all here. Then you can.
And there also is all what is it called? Real time. You
Yes.
just press and it's already here.
It's already here.
Yeah.
Right. It's already live in your amp, and you can actually play it immediately. As you add it in, you can already test your sound, how it sounds like.
I can
as
get
it
the
goes.
room reverb,
Mhm.
and now it's on. And I can put how much I want, the gain
Yes.
here, the decay, everything here. If I
Mhm.
don't want the
Okay,
something already,
let's say
I
like
can just
now
switch it
we
off.
want the ZNR, the noise reduction, to go in the beginning. You just can drag and
Drag
drop
from
this.
here.
Yep.
and boom, you
Boom.
can see it change.
There we go. So immediately it changes place.
So to demonstrate the real time,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to play, but I just want to
Just do some simple
do
things.
something.
So you have the auto wah there.
If I switch it off,
There we go. There we go.
yeah,
It's the real-time control of your effects.
yeah, and you can save.
So this basically becomes like your desktop control for your
Mhm.
effects. If let's say you're having a what we call a home studio setup
studio, yeah,
or
yeah.
something like that, this is your what we call place to go
Mhm.
into, and you do everything here.
Yeah, you don't need to
record.
bend down to.
Yes.
And you can save it, so you can take it to your performance. And you can
Yep.
name whatever
Exactly.
you want here.
Name it whatever you want.
And all the functions also on the unit itself also here. You have the tuner.
Mhm.
and
Talking
here.
about the tuner, let's
Yeah.
show the tuner.
Right.
And as in like how sensitive this tuner can get, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
It is very sensitive.
Right, so when I press both the buttons together, what you get
or-
is the tuner
Yeah.
will turn on. And as you can see in front here, let me straighten it out a bit. Right, if I hit this, okay, I have a sound. If you have the B1X, put this down, it mutes the
Mhm.
sound,
the sound for me.
completely. Alright, so as you see, this sound is so let me put it up a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, it's so sensitive that every little
Little
bit of
tiny
it,
adjustment.
mm,
Yeah.
can detect.
And it's real time.
Yep. Same thing with this. I can. The minute differences that come in is going to be controlled there.
Yeah.
And it's all lighted, so if you're on
Mhm,
stage,
mhm.
it's easy to see. Boom. There you go.
Or you're at home, you just want to do, you can
Mhm.
just use the software and press this one.
Yep.
It's the tuner. and
You'll
it's
immediately go
already
into
there.
the tuner in
And
the
also have
software.
the tap tempo, and you can save all the settings here.
Mhm.
Just name it here.
Yes.
Very handy. And the memory you can see here, it's how many is being
How much
used.
space
Yeah.
you've used.
It's
Okay.
the used
What
memory.
is the purpose of having the memory is, let's say you want to add in an effect.
I can select
Yes.
here, maybe an add.
Something that is not
Yeah.
there is probably things like
This one is, I think it's not there.
these are all the different amps, so
Yeah.
all these are already in there. You can remove or add in different effects.
yeah.
All right. If you want to, there like
This
example like
new
these.
one.
All right. So if you want, you can just hit the load, to device, and
wait for
wait
it,
for a while, and boom, it's already in.
Not sure where is it.
Oh, the mod delay will be
Mod delay will be
down,
here,
down,
modulation.
Yes.
Wait 1 second. Okay, here.
There you go.
It's already in.
Yep. It's already in
So if
there.
I want add one more, reverse delay.
Yep. It's
There you
going to
go.
go
Boom.
and
Here.
boom, it's in there. But as you see, as we add on,
Yeah, the memory will be there.
Yeah, use
And
memory is going
if you
keep
don't
going
want to
up.
do like this, right? You can see here. These
Mhm.
are I haven't added one, so you can press it.
Yes, exactly.
They will just add it.
Yes, it will
Yeah.
just add it straight into it. And that is why you can use it up to 99% or 100% full of
Full of
memory.
that. Yeah. I think that's like really more than enough already.
More
for
than
you.
enough, more than enough.
Yeah, and it's a very lightweight software. You need to just download and you can just all play with it here instead
Yeah.
of just turning it on the device itself.
Yep,
Really,
yep.
really handy.
So, yeah, I think that would be pretty much what this whole set is about.
Yep,
The
yep.
B1.4 and the B1X4,
B1X4.
right?
Mm.
So, guys,
The price for it.
yes,
So for the B1.4 will be same as the electric guitar pack, 400, and
Only.
the B1X4 is a 480.
all right.
With
These
the effects pedal.
The reason I'm giving this to the end is to mention a single Stormbox effect is
Like-
going to cost you the same amount of price as one of these,
Yeah.
or even more.
Though with the most affordable one, like the cheapest one, also like 200 something. You can
Yes.
buy two only.
Yes.
This one how many?
How
70.
many in there, right?
Yeah.
So if you guys want to know more about it, do check out our website. You can
Yeah.
shop online. It's in the comments. It's in the bottom
Description
here,
here.
under me.
Yeah.
Right? all this, you can go here and check it out.
Yeah.
More
Or
of it, right?
if it doesn't have a headphone, or say, I can't really hear, I want to listen in real life, come to our showroom at
Yes.
Ipoh and KL.
Yes. All right. So let's just wrap this up by giving a short
Okay.
about these guys. All right. So this is the B1xFour, right?
I've forgotten.
This will be the B1xFour up here.
This will be
There you go.
the B1xFour.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
So this guy is basically your
Yeah.
entry to having your multi effects for your bass
For bass.
and add everything to
400
whatever you want.
bucks.
Yes.
And it
400
has
bucks.
70 built-in effects.
Yep.
68 drum beat rhythms on it, and have a looper which is can record loop up to 30 seconds and unlimited overdubbing.
Yes.
And it has a tuner also. Yeah,
Mhm.
tuner. You can run it on battery. You can run it on
Power bank
those
also if you want.
power
right?
bank.
It goes all in
Mm.
there. And that would be the B1xFour. Then you have the
Okay.
B1xFour, which is on the
B1xFour.
floor here.
which everything is the same, but
Except
it's a
you get this
480 ringgit for the pedal
for the extra
itself.
pedal, yeah?
Yep.
I mean, the extra 80 ringgit makes it really worth it
Oh yeah.
to add this
definitely.
in
Yeah.
because it adds more dynamics to your playing and your bass.
They give it more like a character, like when you're
Yes.
saying a wow, all that with all the modulation, even the
Mhm,
volume itself is like it's not as dry.
Yes,
Give it-
exactly.
And it's just 80 ringgit more.
Yep.
How many? Like 4 Starbucks? You know,
Maybe 3.
3. Yeah.
All right, so guys, that would be,
That would be
the B1s.
If you miss the price, 400 and 480.
Yep.
So if you
and
still miss it, go to our
check
website
our
here.
links website at the bottom. All right. So guys, thank you for joining
Thank
us.
you for
Thanks for
joining.
watching.
Yeah.
Thanks for the comments and the
Yeah,
questions.
all the questions, all the requests.
Yep. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
and
So-
get the notifications on so you won't miss it.
Yes. All right, guys. So till our next
Next
live
live
stream.
streams.
Stay safe, guys.
Stay
All right.
safe.
We are trying to flatten the curve as much as possible. So
Wear your mask.
wear your mask. Get yourself
Sanitize, wash your hands, yeah.
sanitized. All right.
Follow SOPs.
Yeah. All right, guys. So with that, I think that would be a wrap. Right?
Yeah.
See ya.